Things I wish I knew before I started animating. Number 1. Never work for free. I'm sure most of us have done it in the beginning, doing work for free with the hope that we will gain exposure and contacts, and those contacts one day will turn into revenue and onto clients. But let me save you the trouble if you're thinking of doing this and you're new to this space and you're new to animating. It doesn't work. Just from this single step, you will learn to distinguish people that you want to work with, because serious clients are always willing to pay you for your work. There are people out there who have exposure, who will promise you that they want someone stable that they always can rely on, that they can always work with. But the thing is that they won't pay you. And this brings me to my second step right here. 2. Learn to say no. Not every conversation that you're going to exchange is going to convert into work. I know you're in your beginnings and you need the money, but trust me, don't be a yes man or a yes woman. You have to be selective of the projects that you take on. 3. Be confident with your skills. I know you're in the beginning and you're not very confident about the work you do and the skills you have, but keep in mind, the client doesn't know that. If they contact you and see that you are insecure in the conversation, they might just not continue it anymore. You need to be confident in yourself first and also reflect that to the person that you are talking with. 4. Pitch your ideas. Most of the time the client doesn't know what they want, so they come to you for new ideas. Even if you're not sure they might like your ideas, you have to try at least. Worst case scenario, they might just say no and you will continue on to the next idea that they will like. 5. Never stop exploring. As artists, we should always be in search of new ideas and new inspirations. Every day, new work is put out there for us to discover and to get inspired by. Use your free time for something valuable. For example, if you're scrolling through social media, find new accounts that you like and get inspired by their work. Or if you're laying in bed and watching Netflix or other TV shows, watch a tutorial and learn some new skills every day. It's all about how you manage your time. 6. Copy. I know it sounds bad, but don't take it in the wrong context. When I say copy, I mean observe and learn new techniques from other artists. See how they do their work and implement it with your own skills and assets. By doing this, you will develop as an artist. Not everything that you must create must be something never seen before. A lot of artists do this. They take inspiration from other artists and other artworks and they try to make them their own. So, 6. Copy. 7. Be open to collaborations. Don't be afraid to message other artists. Try to engage with people as much as possible. Be kind to people, and if you like their work, just tell them. That's how I started some amazing friendships and also some collaborations with other artists. Everyone likes it when you tell them that you like their work, so why not share the love? 8. Be open to negotiations. Sometimes people won't agree with you right away with your prices, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it doesn't mean that you should turn them down. Start by explaining the reason behind your prices and tell them that you are willing to lower it to a certain amount. But in general, set a floor price with yourself and make sure not to go below that. If they still are not satisfied, it's not a big deal. As I said, you won't be working with everyone you talk to. 9. Raise your prices. As you develop yourself as an artist, you start to learn new skills and create new things with your work. I'm not saying immediately double your prices, but firstly, test the market. Start by increasing the price to a reasonable amount and work your way up. If you're satisfied with your compensation and people are still coming to you for work, then you have found your fair price. 10. Don't be afraid to charge extra. Don't get mad when people keep asking for revisions after revisions after revisions, but instead make it clear to them since the beginning that you are offering this many revisions, and if they want extra, they need to pay. Never do work for free. And last but not least, always ask for an upfront. Even if there are small projects, but especially in the big projects, I usually ask about 30 to 50% upfront. You have to be careful out there from the people who want to use your time and your skills. I made this mistake with my very first project. It was a music video animation. The client requested me to make a 3-minute video with the style of my choice. So I started working on it. I was sending the client updates and fragments of the process I had made with the project, and finally, when I finished the video and requested the payment, the client never got back to me, even after numerous messages. So stay safe out there, save yourself, and always ask for an upfront. I hope you found some of these tips helpful and hope you won't make the same mistakes as I did. Thank you for following and make sure to tune on the next one.